Hey guys, so here's Fatso with the Java's on now. She's level 42, and we're about to slay Satan in Nightmare mode. My homies and I, these guys don't know that I'm the Iceman, alright? I just made some, what at first was a level restricted game just so we could all run Act 2 without any, person rushing us or whatever. So here we are, and we made it through Act 2. Through Act 3, I gave them the waypoints, so we just rushed the Trav, killed them with our characters here. And then we soloed Mephisto, or we didn't have help from Mephisto, but it was easy. This elemental build, this hybrid Lightning Fury / Immolation, can really melt bosses. And actually traded. Some guy, he was going to give me a free bow, alright, but I didn't take that shit, dog. I traded him. I traded him Lenimo Sash. It was a very legit trade. That shit was well worth it. So... and he gave me this bow, alright? And it's not essential. I already have a base for melody that I'm going to make that I probably should be using already. I think I can use it shortly, which is going to be better for Immolation Arrow. Slightly. But this one actually has a lot of pierce. It has 50% pierce. So yeah, it goes through like everything. And I've been pumping up the pierce skill on this character. So, but yeah, we're about to kill Satan. And hopefully I'll snatch up whatever the hell he drops. I did snatch up Frostburn from Mephisto. One guy really wanted that shit, but of course, Iceman kind of greedy sometime, and I ain't going to give him shit. He didn't have anything to trade for it. And with this character, the problem is I'm not handing down stuff from my Barbarian, not, like the high-end stuff anyway. I just maybe give her a few OOCs, some very cheap gear, like a lore, a couple low runes, like Sol and Shale and shit. But other than that, I plan to find all her gear on her own and not use, the shit I get from my Barbarian to help her out. Like, I could easily have a Titans, a Razor Tail, Silk Weaves, and everything right now if I wanted to. All the basic Java gear outside of, the endgame rune words and Griffins. Although I probably could get Griffins as well. I do have an Ohm rune and several mid runes. Alright, here we go. So he's going to slay Satan. This character will probably do most of the damage. Maybe not so much. Be nice if his Sork would static him. But yeah, I haven't been putting anything into Immolation Arrow, so it's very low. Very low level right now, but even with that, as you can see, it's still getting the job done. And of course, it's primarily there for the light immunes and for bosses. That's it. In fact, that's really the only time I use it. Unless if it's a really thick boss that's not light immune, like just a basic champion or whatever, sometimes I'll use Immolation Arrow on them as well. There we have it. Looks like we killed Satan, no problem. Very poor drop. That drop absolutely sucked. Toads, but yeah, here we go. So, more videos to come on this character. Ooh, looks like we're getting hooked up with some waypoints. So I don't know how far we're going to go. I'm going to take a break in just a minute. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking about finding her own goodies with her, make her put in the effort. In a game that's all about finding shit, it's kind of over when you just hand down all the good gear to your character. You know what I'm saying? Like, the game's centered around finding good gear. So what the fuck's the point, dog, of just giving all the good stuff to your character from your higher end character? You know what I mean? You start to feel the force and shit when you play this way. When you get to know your character, alright? And you start taking notice to all the minor improvements that they're making. It's very Toad. So I recommend you guys try this out. Make a new character. Don't hand down any shit from your higher characters. Maybe a couple OOCs like what Iceman did. Maybe a little Mantle-Hue ring here and there. Maybe a little Nagel ring just to help you get some MF. But other than that, don't give her anything, man. Don't give that dog anything. Alright, don't be trading any of your runes for shit for their gear, Just start over and try to trade shit on the site with the shit you found with this very character. That's kind of my plan right now. And it's been a toad of a time. So like the video if you will. Peace be with you.